Hello everyone. Welcome to Lila Bradley's Kitchen. Today I am going to be making some red lentil crackers. This is my third time trying this recipe. The first time I used the one that was very bland. The second time it was a little bit better. This time I'm just throwing a whole bunch of different seasonings in here just to see how they're going to come out. Um, like I say, if you don't like all of the seasonings that I'm putting in here when you get ready to make some, if you should try, use whatever you think you'd like. But here I have 2 cups of soaked lentils. They were soaked overnight, and I've added just a little bit over a cup of water in this blender here. So now I am going to add nutritional yeast. I have about 2 tablespoons here. That kind of will give it a kind of a cheesy flavor. And here I have a combination of sea salt, cumin, and chili powder. Okay? And I've only used a half a teaspoon of each one of those. And over here, I have garlic powder, smoked paprika, and onion powder. Just about a half a teaspoon of each one. Because you can always add to it, but you can't take it out. And here, I have 2 tablespoons of ground flaxseed meal. Going to add that to it. This is the nutritional yeast that I buy. I've been using that for a long time, several years. And I also make my own dog food, and I use that in it also. I don't put no seasoning in the dog food, just the nutritional yeast and a lot of other things. But now I am going to get some avocado oil that I have right here. And I'm just not going to measure, I'm just going to pour just a little bit in there, just so it have a little bit of oil in it. I would say that's probably 1/4 of a cup at the most. I'm kind of a dump cook, so there you have it. Put this baby on here. I already have my oven heating up at 350. And I bought me some parchment paper. I bought the brown kind because they say that this is better than the brown one. I mean, than the white one. I've never tried it before, but I just bought this from Amazon. And what I'm going to do is put a little bit of oil on my trays. I have 2 trays like this, pretty good sized ones. And the reason that I'm putting oil on the bottom before I put the parchment paper, because it keeps the parchment paper from slipping around when you're trying to work with your crackers. So I'm going to go ahead and put that oil on there now. So when I get the crackers all ready to go, I can just put them right on there. Don't need a very large amount of oil, just enough to spread it around. Well, I might have put enough for 2 pans, but anyway. Let's see. You can see what I'm doing here. If you can't, I'm just taking some off of this pan since I got so much on it and adding it to this pan. And all I want is for the paper not to be sliding around, because I'm going to let these cook for a few, maybe 10 minutes or so. Then I'm going to take them out of the oven and score them, cut them with this pizza cutter into the sizes that I would like for them to be. But yeah, that was enough oil for both. Alrighty, now I'm going to put my parchment paper on here. This way, when I am ready to finish blending everything and ready to pour it, I don't have to stop and do this. It's already done. All right, got that done. Put my avocado oil back up. And now I will get ready to start moving some of these things out of my way. I bought the flaxseed meal already ground up, so I didn't have to do that for it. I really miss my other kitchen that I had before I moved into this house. It had a big island where I could have everything sitting there, and it was real convenient for doing videos. But this is a much larger house, so it compensates for what I didn't have over there. All right, I am going to start this and see what happens. Take this off and scrape the sides down. Like I say, I put a lot of different ingredients in here, so that has a nice consistency. My mama used to say, get it all, don't leave nothing. And I tell you, it stuck with me. Everything in her world had to be perfect, everything. One day I was rearranging my closet and I got tired of hanging up clothes. So I had one last shirt and it was on the wrong side. I said, oh, I'm just gonna put it on the hanger anyway. I had to go back in that closet and turn that shirt on the right side so my mind would shut up. Yeah, that's what she did to me, but it's a good thing. All right, on again. Okay, that should be well blended enough. Check it and see. Yep. I'm going to move all of this stuff out of the way. This will come down. Alrighty, I am ready to start pouring it. I'm going to put the baking sheet right over here so it'll be a little bit more visible. I love to cook, and I like to have foods that I think is healthy for me, because the stuff you buy in the grocery store is just ridiculous. Some of them, I think they have some crack in them or something. They want to make you keep eating it and keep eating it and keep eating it. Then you get a headache and you feel guilty because you ate the whole bag. That's me. I ain't gonna lie. Might take me a couple of days, but I keep going back and keep going back because it tastes so good and it's so addicting. I mean, I thought I had found some halfway decent ones that I really did like, but when I looked at the back of the bag and saw all the deadly stuff in it, I said, no, Lala, you don't need to be eating that. Okay. I know we all gotta die, but I want to die healthy. I mean, I don't want to die, but when I do die, I want to be healthy. I don't want to be sick. I'm 82, going on 83. November, I'll be 83. And I don't take none at all medication. So I'm really grateful for that. And I want to keep it like that. So that's why I like to cook so much. I mean, I like cooking anyway because I like eating good, tasty food. But you can't trust anything in the stores anymore. It's a shame. Can't even trust the fruit. But I will buy it anyway, some of it. I have no other choice. If I want fruit, I'm going to have to buy it. I'm going to spread this out. Get it all even all over. This is really easy because you don't have to roll it out and all that. See, I got a little bit too much going on over here. Which I will do a video of rolling some crackers too, because I am going to make some of those at some point. A little bit tricky trying to get it all perfectly even. Just like you have to continue to go back and get that's got a little bit too much and spread it somewhere where it's thinner. Wherein if you're rolling it out, you wouldn't have that to worry about, because it'll be easier, because it won't be wet. I'm going to go ahead and stick this one in. There it is there. This one, maybe tighten up this a little bit. There we go. Should have done that with the other one, but I didn't. think these are going to be a little bit more flavorful than the last ones that I made. I mean, they were edible, they were good, but I just wanted a little bit more flavor. I'm a girl all about flavor. One thing I did notice, the ones that's in the store, you can't seem to get enough. I can eat just a few of these, and I'm satisfied. But I think that they put something in them to make you keep eating, so you'll go back and buy more. They don't care about our health. We have to look out for ourselves, of course. The health part comes in there. Alrighty, I am going to put these in the oven. I don't know if that helps, but I'll do it anyway. And this is going to be a two-part video. You just saw part one. Once I take them out of the oven, or they get ready, I will we'll have part two. We might even have a part three, because I've got to score them before they get too hard and put them back in the oven, and then I will get them out of the oven again when they do their final cooking. So stay with me. Don't give up on me. I shall return. Thank you so much for your patience, and thank you for watching. I'll be back. Give me about 15 minutes or so, and I will return.